in Schenectady. WGY.
Our program continues.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The General Electric program this evening is presented in the interest of the General Electric refrigerator. The refrigerator with the hermetically sealed refrigeration unit, which runs very quietly and never needs oiling. The new all-steel model, built like a safe, cannot retain food odors and withstand years of strenuous service. Science has proved that the best temperatures for proper food preservation lie between 40 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The GE refrigerator maintains this health-guarding condition year after year with almost no attention. You will be surprised at the number of delicious desserts and frozen dishes which are so easily made with the GE refrigerator. This evening we are presenting a radio version of Shakespeare's play A Midsummer Night's Dream by a cast of players assisted by the General Electric Symphony Orchestra, directed by Louis Graham, playing Mendelssohn's incidental music. The lights are dimmed and the orchestra is heard in the overture. Many students of Shakespeare agree that A Midsummer Night's Dream was written early in Shakespeare's life. It certainly breathes youth, for it is woven of moonlight dew, the perfume of flowers, lovers' joys and sorrows, fairies' pranks and quarrels, love potions and poetry. There are 3 delightfully distinct stories developed in the play, but tonight we shall follow only the lovers. The cast for the play is as follows. Lysander will be played by Beach Cook. Demetrius is portrayed by Maurice Randall. The part of Theseus, Duke of Athens, is taken by Louis Edmond. Hermia played by Hazel May Godwin, and Helena by Izetta Jewell. The play is arranged and produced under the direction of Miss Jewell. The play, A Midsummer Night's Dream, opens in the ancient city of Athens, Greece, where there was a law that a daughter must marry the man chosen by the father. If the daughter refused, she could be put to death for disobedience or placed in a convent for life. An old man of Athens, Aegeus, has promised his daughter Hermia to Demetrius, whom she does not love, and she refuses to marry him because she does love Lysander. Aegeus, the father, takes them all three before the Duke of Athens, Theseus, and demands the law. Theseus gives Hermia 4 days to obey her father and marry Demetrius. If she does not obey, she may then be put to death. Unhappy Hermia, however, receives comfort from Lysander, whom she loves and wishes to marry.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike the want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of me eyes.
Ah me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. Oh, therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is our house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. Oh, there, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with a golden head, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly I will meet with thee.
Oh, keep promise, love. Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
And the more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see me face.
What?
Lysander's sea seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, then what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, through Athens' gates, have we devised to steal.
And in the wood Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight from lovers' food, till morrow deep midnight.
Adieu.
Adieu.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy son or other son can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he is, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, Ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. Oh, I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Now we come to the woods near Athens. They are lovely with moonlight streaming through the trees. These woods are favorite romping places for the tiny beings called fairies, and all should be happiness here. But unfortunately, the king of the fairies, Oberon, and his queen, Titania, have quarreled, and the dancing in the moonlight is interrupted. Oberon decides to play a little joke on his fairy queen, and he sends for his willing sprite, Puck, who travels through the night like a breeze, and whose greatest happiness is to play pranks. Oberon tells Puck to bring him a rare flower called Love in Idleness. If the juice of this flower is squeezed on the eyelids of a sleeping person, he will fall madly in love with the first thing seen upon awaking. Puck promises to find the flower and flies away. While Oberon is awaiting Puck's return, he sees Demetrius and Helena approaching, and listens to lovely Helena's pleading for love.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood, and here I am, and wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone, Helena, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, and yet you draw not iron. Oh, my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you, I do not nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel. And, Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worse a place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog?
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit. for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on thee.
Oh, you do impeach your modesty too much to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore I think I am not in the night, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company. For you, in my respect, are all the world. Then how can it be said I am alone, when all the world is here to look on me?
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or if thou follow me, do not believe but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Fie, Demetrius, your wrongs do set a scandal on me sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo.
Farewell. Farewell.
I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well. Demetrius, Demetrius.
The fairy king Oberon, who has been listening, is ever a lover of true lovers and feels a great compassion for the beautiful Helena, who adores one who disdains her. When Puck returns with the precious love flower, Oberon commissions Puck to see Demetrius, and when he sleeps, to fill his eyes with the flower juice, so that when he awakens and sees Helena, he will love only her. Oberon leaves to seek out his queen Titania to put some of the love juice in her eyes for a prank. Lysander and Hermia come now through the moonlit woods, hand in hand. Lysander and Hermia, who have caused all the trouble by running away from Athens, to be married.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. To speak truth, I have forgot our way, or will rest, Miss Hermia, if you think it good.
For I upon this bench will rest me head.
No one thirst will serve us as pillow for us both. One heart, one head, no holding, and one throat.
Nay, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it.
But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off. In human modesty, such separation as well may be said becomes the first the maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep, give thee all of his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
And Lysander and Hermia sleep in the midst of fairyland, although they know it not. Puck has been wandering through the woods seeking the lovers, and now suddenly finds them as he supposes. He drops the love juice on Lysander's eyes and flies away to tell Oberon, not knowing he has found the wrong lovers. Oh, what confusion there will be. Meantime, Demetrius has been searching the woods, and now he comes this way, with Helena following, calling.
Demetrius, stay. Don't kill me. Sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou, darkling, leave me so? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go. Farewell.
Oh.
Farewell.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is the grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. But who is here? Lysander? On the ground? Dead? Or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake, O transparent Helena. Nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish by my sword.
Oh, do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent that Aegis minute I with her had spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change a raven for a dove. The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says, you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never, no, never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye. But you must flout my insufficiency. Good truth, you do me wrong. Good sooth, you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well. Perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused. Farewell.
Oh,
Farewell.
she sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. Oh, Helena, Helena, wait!
Lysander, Lysander, 'tis I, Hermia, who speaks. Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Ay, me for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, what? Removed? Lysander, Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word? Oh, lack, where are you? Speak, and if you hear, speak of all loves, I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I well perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
In vain may Hermia call for her lover. The love juice which Puck poured on Lysander's sleeping eyes caused him to love madly the first woman he saw upon awaking. That woman happened to be Helena, as we heard. Helena believes he is making fun of her and runs away, but Lysander follows, protesting his love. The four lovers are having a night of confusion in these lovely woods. For now Lysander pursues Helena, and Demetrius, for whom the love potion was intended, still pursues Hermia.
Hermia, oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe?
Demetrius, now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being all shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog, out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden patience. Hast thou slain him then? Oh, once tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain.
Demetrius, worn out physically with his long search of the woods, and tired emotionally because Hermia continues to spurn his love, throws himself on the ground discouraged, and soon falls asleep. Oberon, the king of fairies, scolds Puck for putting the love potion in the eyes of the wrong man. He decides to squeeze some of the precious love juice on Demetrius's eyes himself this time, and orders Puck to lead Helena to the spot so that when Demetrius awakes, he will see Helena first and love her as madly as he had before hated her. Puck, the clever little sprite, leads Helena without her knowing it close to the spot where Demetrius sleeps, while Lysander is still pleading his new love.
Oh, why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow I weep, and vows so born, in their nativity all truth appears.
These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her all? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me, put in two scales, will even weigh, and both as light as tails.
No, I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her all.
Oh, Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you. But look, there lies Demetrius now.
Demetrius? Awake! Awake! Oh, Demetrius!
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eyne? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe in show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me, too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and superpraise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals, and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
Oh, you are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all good will, and with mere heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guest-wise sojourned, and now to Helen is it home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Lysander! Oh, Lysander! Why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Oh, why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from his side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide, or fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all yon fiery oes and eyes of light. Oh, why seek'st thou me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bore thee made me leave thee so.
Oh, you speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? In all the counsel that we two have shared, the lovers' vows, the friends, the hours that we have spent, when we have chid the hasty-footed time for parting us, is all forgot? All school-day friendship, childhood innocence? And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, it is not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise me eyes and face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph divine and rare, precious, celestial? Oh, wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth, affection, but by your setting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persevere, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn me back, wink, eat. Without any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare ye well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Oh, stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Oh, thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Oh, Helen, I love thee by my life, I do. I swear by that which I lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
Helena, I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, whereto tends all this?
Away, you Ethiop. Let loose, Helena, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Oh, why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
My love, out, tawny Tartar, out.
Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
Why would I had your bond? For I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh, Oh, me, what news? Me love, am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why? Then you left me. Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest, shall I say?
Aye, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest, and I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me. Helena, you thief of love. What, have you come by night and stolen my heart's love from him?
Fine faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear impatient answers from a gentle tongue? Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height. Are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak. How low am I? I am not yet so low but that my nails can reach into thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me, let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
How lower? Hark again.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia, did ever keep your counsel, never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you. For love I followed him, but he hath chid me hence, and threatened me to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you will let me quiet go to Athens, will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get you gone. Who is it that hinders you?
Your foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What? With Lysander?
With Demetrius?
Oh, be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, oh, she is fierce.
Little again. Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her.
Oh, get you done, you dwarf.
You are too officious in her behalf, that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena, take not her part. For if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to try who's right. Of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed, and know not what to say.
The midsummer night's dream is in full swing indeed. When the beautiful moonlit night began, both Lysander and Demetrius entered the woods, loving and seeking Hermia. They forgot moonlit woods belonged to fairies, and this particular night the fairies were indeed in command. The love potion which the fairy king and Puck placed on the eyes of both Lysander and Demetrius caused them to love the first woman they saw, and that woman happened to be Helena. So now the woods harbor two men seeking each other for a duel over Helena, and two girls who are hating each other because they can't understand what has happened to their lovers. No one of them suspects the fairies. The fairies are leading the lovers about, but keeping them separated until they shall weary and fall asleep, as soon as they sleep. But wait, Puck is leading them one by one. First, we hear Lysander.
Demetrius! Demetrius! Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Weary night, oh, long and tedious night, a base I comfort from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight,
From these that my poor company detest, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, stint a while from mine own company. I sleep.
never so weary, never so in woe, saddled with dew, torn with briars, I can no further crawl, no further go. Me legs can keep no pace with me desires. Here will I rest till the break of day. Ooh, heaven shield Lysander if they mean a fray. Ooh, I sleep.
They all sleep. Now come the fairies to undo their mischief. They remove the love charm from Lysander's eyes, so that when he awakens, he will love Hermia again, as he always has. But the love charm is left on Demetrius, so that he will continue to love Helena, who adores him. In the music, you will see the fairies darting hither and yon, and gaily dancing. For now, Oberon, the king of fairies, is reunited to his queen Titania, also through the love charm. Horns tell of the approach of Theseus, Duke of Athens, and Aegeus, the father of Hermia. When the horns sounded, the fairies flew away, and their night's work ended with the coming of the day. Duke Theseus speaks.
Aegeus, stop.
what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is thy daughter, here, asleep. And this Lysander, this Demetrius is. This Helena, old Nedder's Helena. I wonder of their being here together. No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came here in grace of our solemnity. Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends, good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds but to couple now?
Pardon, my lord?
I pray you all, stand up. I know you too are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking. Yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. What as I think, for truly would I speak. And now I do bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without peril of the Athenian law, be married.
Fair Helen told me of their self, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in fury hither followed him. Fair Helena in fancy following me. But, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love for Hermia melted as the snow, and all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye, is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia. But like in sickness did I loathe this food, but as in health come to my natural taste, now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity.
These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see these things with parted eyes, when everything seems double.
So methinks, and I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to be that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
Native Dirk did us follow to the temple.
He means to let us nap.
Then we are awake. Follow him, and by the way, we can't our dream.
They're married.
Here come the lovers. Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
been listening to a radio version of Shakespeare's play, A Midsummer Night's Dream, arranged and produced by ID-WGY. The cast is as follows. Lysander was played by Beach Cook. Demetrius was characterized by Maurice Randall, and the role of Theseus, Duke of Athens, Louis Edmund. Hermia, Hazel May Godwin. Helena, ID-WGY. The General Electric Symphony Orchestra, under the direction of Louis Graham, played incidental music by Mendelssohn. This General Electric program was presented in behalf of the GE refrigerator. See this refrigerator at your dealers and ask especially to be shown the new all-steel model, the model whose low cost places the advantages of a GE refrigerator within reach of everyone. The all-steel cabinet cannot retain food odors. It is built like a safe and will stand up under many years of severe service. These weekly programs are broadcast to make you better acquainted with General Electric, its associated companies, and the many products which bear the GE monogram and are used in the home, on the farm, in industry, in central power stations, and in transportation on land and sea and through the air. This is Louis Dean announcing. There's a brief pause for station announcements. This is station WGY, Schenectady. We continue in New York.